I want to welcome everyone here, and we'll try to get started. I think all of our recipients are here now, despite the weather and the cooler temperatures. First, I want to recognize some people that are with us today that are attending. If we could, we have our board chairman, Mr. Wayne Blair, that's here. Our vice chair, Mr. Terry Hodge. And one of our former educators and administrators, Mr. Jeff Jordan, is here today. I think there's another one or two that'll be arriving shortly. I've seen at least a couple of our county commissioners here today. Mr. Doug Schaefer is here. I see his hand in the back. Good to have him with us today. And Mr. Robert P. is with us today. He's here. We've got a new granddaughter to show off today. She's a very pretty girl. Glad to have you with us. Any other commissioner here that I may have missed? I tried to watch, but okay. I'm not sure that we have other officials, any state representatives or senators or anything, any other officials that we might have here. Don't want to leave them out if we do. You know, I look forward to this event really every year. It's a great opportunity to say thank you to some of the best teachers we have in Rutherford County that are going above and beyond to teach the children and grandchildren of the people of this community. They're people that are a valuable resource to our entire program, and the quality of our schools is certainly directly connected to the people that we're going to honor today. We consistently perform well among Tennessee systems. You may be aware that we just yesterday got the exit report from the Advanced Ed, which is really an international accreditation agency. They're the largest accreditation agency in the world that do the military schools, and used to be the old Southern Association, which many of you know from Southern Association of Colleges and Schools. And they come in to measure the effectiveness of our district as a whole. And when they finished, some very nice comments that they made for us. But one of the members of the committee was the vice chair for the state of Tennessee. Dr. Connie Smith is the chair, and Ms. Goss serves directly under her. And she said she had not seen that high scores in Tennessee. And so my hat's off to our teachers that are here today, and for administrators, which I see many of them in the back of the room today, and the ones that we're going to honor today. So our overall score was very, very good. And so to have the comments from people that travel, 4 of our people that came were out of state, you know, including the chair of the committee. So we got to look over from people from other places. It wasn't just people from Tennessee. So it's very good when they recognize our employees in our community. Because of your dedication, determination, we still seek to find ways to rise above the challenges and overcome many obstacles that we have in education. Today, you're being recognized as great teachers. You're to be praised and commended for your continuous efforts. I hope you'll share this knowledge that you've gained by being Teacher of the Year with your peers, our professional learning communities, and collaboration model. In fact, I'll regress just a minute. The team that was with us, we had some people that were from other Tennessee districts, and I heard one of them comment and say, we thought we were doing PLCs, but we are not, after looking at yours in Rutherford County. And we stress what it meant to really be professional learning communities with the collaboration model that it does. So very much to say about that. We hire hundreds of new teachers, with replacements and growth and that sort of thing. And the people that are coming in need the expertise of the people that's receiving these awards today. As you see them come in the door, put your arm around them and help them. Because what we want to do is replicate your skills, your wisdom, and your love for children. That's the way we leave our legacy very often. Most of you that are here today probably remember what it's like to be a new teacher on the first day of school. You know, I can remember my first day at school, and I would say most everyone here, if you've taught before, it's intimidating, it's lonely. You're afraid sometimes to ask for help. You know, you don't want to appear weak or unknown. You know, you've gone through college and student teaching and all those things. But that's why we ask you as some of our teacher leaders to go to them first. Extend your arm and offer that help for them. It makes a lot of difference so that you can mold them. You know, most of us, it's really interesting to see that how teachers begat teachers, and a lot of the things that we see today, we're influenced by our former teachers. And so that's one of the things that's the model. And we're grateful for you to do that. I'm going to read your biography information today, and it's amazing of the stories that we have. I always enjoy hearing where people have come from, what they've done, why they may be in education. One of our teachers today, she decided she was going to run her first marathon when she turned 40. Another one of the teachers of the year overcame leukemia at a very young age. We have one teacher that we recognize today that was born in Anchorage, Alaska. And it's so interesting when you see these stories. We're all responsible for the influence we have on others around us, whether we realize it or not. Simply put, other teachers watch you to see what you do and how you act and how they should perform as an educator. And with that role as the teacher of the year for your school, again, thank you for the positive influence that you have on those. I want to emphasize again that you're so valuable to us as a system, and above all to the boys and girls of Rutherford County. This is the occupation that we have chosen, and I'm proud to walk along beside you and be a part of the school system as we do this, as one of the, I think, the best districts in Tennessee and one of the best in the nation for sure. I don't have any doubt that you're going to continue to influence those around you, teach the boys and girls, because that's what you are. That's what you're made of. That's your quality. Most of all, I want to express my sincere gratitude for your commitment to our students, our schools, and our community. Thank you for what you do. Let's begin with the awards presentation. Mr. Blair, if you will come up. We'll get to, I know you came today not to hear me or one of the others. I asked Mr. Blair, did he want to say anything? He says, no. Come today. We're here to honor you today. And we'll go with the schools in alphabetical order is the way they're listed. The first one is Angela McCullen from Barfield Elementary School. And if you'll start up this way as I call your name, please, we want to give you your award. Ms. McCullen has been with Rutherford County Schools for 11 and a half years. The first place she taught was Jubilee Education, serving students with severe dyslexia and other reading and language disabilities. She began her teaching career with us at Rockville Elementary School, teaching resource and CDC classes. She's currently teaching CDC at Barfield Elementary School. She graduated from John Overton High School in Nashville, received her bachelor's degree, teaching certification and master's degree from MTSU. She's married to Chris McCullen, and they have two children, Sydney and Christian. Her greatest achievement as an educator was teaching a nonverbal child with autism to read. Most people will be surprised to know at age 40, she ran our first half marathon. So you know one of the people we're talking about. Congratulations, Ms. McCullen. Our next one from Blackman Elementary is Marlene McGregor. Ms. McGregor has been with Rutherford County Schools for 25 years. She began her teaching career at Thurman Francis Elementary School. She served as principal at David Urey and as an assistant principal at David Urey in Stewartsboro. She returned to the classroom as a 7th grade math teacher at Rock Springs Middle School and is currently a K-5 math interventionist at Blackman Elementary. She graduated from Smyrna High School, attended Belmont College, and received her bachelor's and master's degree from MTSU. She is married to Jerry McGregor, and they have two children, Matthew and Delana, and one son, Paris Tackett. Her greatest achievement as an educator is having parents and students tell her she made a positive difference in the child's life. Most people would be surprised to know she loves to camp and fish. I've known you a long time. I did not know that. However, she is a princess at both. She stays in a hotel, and her husband has to bait the hook and take off the fish she catches. She says her husband is a patient jewel. Congratulations, Ms. McGregor. From Blackman High School, Stephanie Joy Wilson. Ms. Wilson has been with Rutherford County Schools for 13 years and science at Blackman High School. She serves as a softball and basketball coach. Prior to coming to Rutherford County Schools, she taught math and science and coached various sports at Middle Tennessee Christian and Ezell Harding, and was a junior high school athletic director at Middle Tennessee Christian School. She graduated from Harding Academy and received her bachelor's degree from Harding University in Searcy, Arkansas. She received her master's degree from MTSU. Her parents are Dr. Edmund and Dr. Elizabeth Wilson. Her greatest achievements as an educator are being named Teacher of the Year at Blackman High and previous schools, and each time her students succeed in their goals. Most people will be surprised to know she loves to cross-stitch. She is also a Chicago Cubs fan and a season ticket holder for the Predators. You're a very patient lady if you're a Chicago Cubs fan. You're very much. Congratulations, Ms. Wilson. From Blackman Middle School is Lacey E. Crissell. Ms. Crissell has been with Rutherford County Schools for 5 years, teaching 7th and 8th grade English language arts at Blackman Middle. In November 2014, she was named the Murfreesboro Family Educator of the Month. She graduated from Greenbrier High School and received her bachelor's degree from MTSU. She is married to Dale Chrisley. And her greatest achievement as an educator is when a student tells her she has helped them fall in love with reading. Congratulations, Ms. Chrisley. The next one is from Brown's Chapel Elementary, is Shelley Brown. Due to a death in the family, she's not here, but Mr. Alan Brown, her husband, will be here to receive the award for her today. Ms. Brown has been with Rutherford County Schools for 12 years. She began her education at Thurman Francis Arts Academy as an education assistant. She began teaching special education at Laverne Middle School and is currently a special education teacher at Brown's Chapel. She is named Teacher of the Year in 2005 and 6, and Teacher of the Quarter and Teacher of the Month. She received her bachelor's degree in special education. Ms. Brown has a son and a daughter attending Central Magnet, and her daughter plans to attend the University of Tennessee, Chattanooga to become a special education teacher. Her greatest achievement as an educator is being named Teacher of the Year twice for Rutherford County Schools. Congratulations to Ms. Shelley and Mr. Brown for accepting for her today. In an audience like this, you have to be careful, Mr. Brown. You'll be called Ms. Shelley's husband, you know. From Buchanan Elementary School is Samantha Longenecker. Ms. Longenecker has been in Rutherford County School for 3 years as a 5th grade teacher at Buchanan Elementary School. Prior to Buchanan Elementary, she taught at Mitchell Nielsen Primary School, Cameron, and Thurgood Marshall Middle Schools. She graduated from York Institute in Jamestown, Tennessee, and received her bachelor's degree from Tennessee Technology University. She is married to Landon Longenecker. And Buchanan Elementary is up for possibly a national award. You helped work on that project together, too. Congratulations. Thank you. From Cedar Grove Elementary School is Misty Bird. Ms. Bird has been with Rutherford County Schools for 8 years as a 3rd grade teacher at Cedar Grove. Her highlight this year is being named Teacher of the Year. She graduated from Smyrna High School and received her bachelor's degree from MTSU. She is married to Jeremy Bird. They have one son, Carson, and are expecting their second child. Most people will be surprised to know that she loves old classic cars. She and her husband have a 1947 Frazier Manhattan. One day she hopes to own a 1965 or 1966 Mustang. Congratulations, Ms. Burke. You got the, okay, as of Saturday, she got the 67 Mustang. Oh, great. From Central Magnet School, Kyle Prince. Mr. Prince has been with Rutherford County Schools for 6 years, beginning his teaching career at Siegel High School and is currently teaching at Central Magnet. In addition to teaching for Rutherford County School, he has been a part of the professional development programs and research-based presentations outside of this county. He graduated from Blackman High School. He received his bachelor's degree from Maryville College and his master's degree from MTSU. He is currently working toward his doctorate degree and anticipates graduating in December of 2015. He is married to Amanda Prince. His greatest achievement as an educator is when 100% of his students scored proficient or advanced last year. That is very good. Most people would be surprised to know he was diagnosed with leukemia when he was 2.5 years old. Congratulations, Mr. Prince. From Christiana Elementary School is Amanda Amirio. Miss Amirio has been with Rutherford County Schools for 11 years, teaching kindergarten, first grade, and currently is teaching second grade at Christiana Elementary School. She graduated from Riverdale High School and received her bachelor's degree from the University of Memphis. She says she has two of the cutest Maltipoo girls in the world. Congratulations, Mr. Amirio. From Christiana Middle School is Lee Morris. Ms. Morris has been with Rutherford County Schools for 20 years. She taught at Christiana and Barfield Elementary School and is currently teaching sixth grade science and social studies at Christiana Middle School. Prior to coming to Rutherford County, she taught in Cumberland and Coffee counties, and she was named Teacher of the Year at Barfield in 2000-2001. She attended MTSU, the University of Tennessee at Chattanooga, and received her bachelor's degree from American Theological University in Texas. She received her master's degree from MTSU. She's married to Don Morris, and they have 4 children and 5 grandchildren. Her greatest achievement as an educator is being able to mentor new teachers, being nominated as the Disney Teacher of the Year. You'll have to tell us about that sometime. Most people will be surprised to know she is a twin. Congratulations, Ms. Morris, from Christiana Middle. From Daniel McKee Alternative School is A. Michael West. Mr. West has been with Rutherford County Schools for 15.5 years, beginning at Smyrna West Alternative School, and is currently at Daniel McKee Alternative School. Prior to coming to Rutherford County, he was the director of the residential service at Tennessee Preparatory School. TPS is what we used to call it, isn't it? And a teacher and counselor at Middle Tennessee Mental Health Institute. He graduated from Stratford High School, received his bachelor's degree from Vanderbilt University, and his master's degree from MTSU. He is married to Jennifer West. They have one daughter named Heather. Congratulations, Mr. West. Thank you. From David Urey Elementary School is Carol Harris. Ms. Harris has been with Rutherford County Schools for 18 years. She taught kindergarten at Smyrna West and Smyrna Primary. She is currently teaching second grade at David Urey. Prior to coming to Rutherford County, she taught in South Carolina. She graduated from Sumter High School and received her bachelor's degree from Winthrop College, both in South Carolina. She is married to Billy Harris, assistant principal at Smyrna High School. They have 2 daughters, Abby and Olivia. Her greatest achievement as an educator is watching the growth and accomplishment of her students make from the beginning of the school year until the end. Most people will be surprised to know she was born in Anchorage, Alaska. Well, how did you find Mr. Harris? Congratulations, Ms. Harris. From Eagleville School, Bonnie Wright. Ms. Wright has been with Rutherford County Schools for 3 years, teaching middle and high school mathematics at Eagleville School. She previously taught 25 years at Middle Tennessee Christian School and was an algebra adjunct professor at MTSU. She graduated from Tullahoma High School, received her bachelor's degree from Lipscomb University, and her master's degree from MTSU. She is married to Russell Wright, and they have 2 children, Molly and John, and 1 grandson. Congratulations, Ms. Wright. Thank you, from Eagleville School. From Holloway High School, we have Bobby Palmer. Ms. Palmer has been with the Rutherford County Schools for 8 years as a library media specialist at Holloway High School. She previously worked at MTSU at the Learning, Teaching, and Information Technology Center and in advertising for various agencies in Nashville. She graduated from Franklin County High School and received her bachelor's and master's degrees from MTSU. She's married to Tom B. Palmer, and they have 1 son, Grayson. Her greatest accomplishment as an educator is when students graduate, especially when he's a student that wanted to give up. And I hear that from a lot of people at Holloway, Ms. Palmer. Most people would be surprised to know that her 84-year-old mom, Peggy Gibson, loves to hunt turkey and deer, fish, and play cards with family and friends. That's good genetics, Ms. Palmer. Thank you. Congratulations, Ms. Palmer. From Homer Pittard Campus School, Miss Jamie Starling. Ms. Starling has been with the Rutherford County Schools for 6 years, teaching various grades at Homer Pittard Campus School. She previously was an adjunct professor at MTSU and was a permanent substitute in Cannon County prior to coming to Rutherford County. She taught at Merritt Academy and Luckett Christian Academy and was an educational consultant for Computer Curriculum Corporation in Michigan. She received her GED from BC Goodpasture High School in Madison and started college a year early. She received her associate's degree from Michigan Christian College, her bachelor's degree from Harding University in Arkansas, and her master's degree from Saginaw Valley State University in Michigan. She's married to Mark Starling, and they have 1 daughter, Megan, who is a senior at Central Magnet School. Most people would be surprised to know she received her bachelor's degree at 20 years old and was hired the next fall to replace the 5th grade teacher because she was moving out of, it was her 5th grade teacher you replaced because she was moving out of state. Congratulations, Ms. Starling. And from John Coleman Elementary School is Kathy Danielson. Ms. Danielson has been with Rutherford County Schools for 1.5 years as a special education resource teacher at John Coleman Elementary. Prior to coming to Rutherford County, she taught in Tullahoma City Schools in Winchester, in Dyer County Schools in New Bern, Tennessee, and she taught her educational career also. She began her education career in Iowa. She graduated from Hamilton High School, attended Southeastern Community College, and received her bachelor's and master's degree from Western Illinois University. She attended University of Memphis and received her administration and supervision endorsement from Tennessee State University. She's married to Michael Danielson. They have 2 sons and 1 daughter-in-law, Michael, Joshua, and Caleb. Her greatest achievement in education is helping teachers and parents see the potential of difficult, unmotivated, or low-achieving students. Most people will be surprised to know she originally was not going to become a teacher, even though her mother was. However, after 5 majors, she decided to become a teacher. And she's been teaching for 34 years and still loves it. Congratulations, Ms. Danielson. Don't know why it is, but teachers tend to beget teachers. It's one of those things that you see. It gets in your blood. From Kittrell Elementary School, Miss Barbie Donnell. Miss Donnell has been with Rutherford County Schools for 12 years. She started as a resource and CDC educational assistant at Kittrell Elementary School, was an interim and resource teacher in Cannon County, and later returned to teacher as a special education CDC teacher. She participated in Vanderbilt University's Triad program for students with autism, has been the WGNS Teacher of the Month. She graduated from Oakland High School, attended MTSU, and received her bachelor's degree from Cumberland University. She is currently working on a master's degree in special education. She is married to Ron Donnell, and they have 3 children, Erica, Abby, and Allie, and 1 grandson. Her parents are Jerry and Judy Hoover. Her greatest achievement as an educator is every time one of her students masters an individual goal, big or small. Most people will be surprised to know Walt Disney World is always her first vacation choice. There's some really good meals at Walt Disney School too, right, if you book them. Congratulations, Ms. Donnell. From Lascassas Elementary School is Judson Hover. Mr. Hover has been with Rutherford County Schools for 10 years as a physical education teacher at Lascassas Elementary School. When the school was a K-8 school, he was the middle school baseball head coach. The Lascassas Panthers were Rutherford County's baseball champions in 2006, 2007, and 2010. He graduated from Riverdale High School and received his bachelor's degree from MTSU. He's currently attending MTSU for his master's degree. He's married to Ashley Hover, and they have 1 son, Prentice. His mother is Nancy Hover, and in-laws are Keith, Gloria, Brad, Jamie, and Mindy Enzi. Most people will be surprised to know he's a competitive combat pistol shooter. Congratulations, Mr. Hover. I have to hook you up with Mr. Zago. He shoots pistols and rifles, too. Congratulations. From Laverne High School, we have Kyle Nix. Kyle Nix. Kylie, right? Kyle? Okay. Ms. Nix has been with Rutherford County Schools for 6 years at Laverne High, teaching social studies. Prior to coming to Rutherford County, she taught 6th and 7th grade social studies at Snellville Middle School in Georgia. She graduated from Frontier Central High School and received her bachelor's degree from Geneseo State University in Geneseo, New York. She received her master's degree from the University of Georgia in Athens and is currently pursuing her EDS degree at Lipscomb University. She's married to Ryan Nix. They have 2 children, Kinsley and Emery. Her greatest achievement as an educator is being chosen Teacher of the Year at Laverne High School. Most people would be surprised to know she met President Clinton in the White House Rose Garden in the 7th grade. What was the occasion? Just visiting, and he was there, and you said, great. Congratulations, Ms. Nix. From Laverne Lake Elementary School is Beth Lewis. Ms. Lewis has been with Rutherford County Schools for 14 years. She began teaching at Roy Waldron Elementary School and is currently teaching 5th grade at Laverne Lake. In addition, she's been a math coach for TenCore, which is the training organization for the state. She graduated from Lincoln County High School, received her bachelor's degree from MTSU, and her master's degree from Trevecca Nazarene University. She's married to Jim Lewis. They have 1 son. His name is James. Congratulations, Ms. Lewis. Thank you. From Laverne Middle School is Haley Richardson. Ms. Richardson has been with Rutherford County Schools for 7 years, teaching 6th grade math at Laverne Middle. She serves as the 6th grade chair, the student teacher liaison, and previously was the assistant basketball coach. She graduated from Page High School and received her bachelor's degree from MTSU. She's currently working on her master's degree in administration and supervision at Bethel University. She is married to Chad Richardson. They have one daughter, Laura Lai, and her greatest achievements as an educator are being named Teacher of the Year and being a Level 5 teacher every year during the new evaluation system. Most people would be surprised to know she is a huge Major League Baseball fan, specifically the Chicago Cubs. There's 2 of you here then, right? I mean, she uses every opportunity to incorporate baseball and other sports statistics into her math classes. Congratulations, Ms. Richardson. Thank you. From Laverne Primary School, Miss Elena Gallus. Ms. Gallus has been with Rutherford County Schools for 6 years as a music teacher at Laverne Primary School. In addition, she's been a lead session at the county's assist program and a team leader at Laverne Primary. She is a published choreographer, director of children's choir at her church, has been featured as a vocalist for Brad Paisley's choir, and as a backup vocalist for Paisley, Michael W. Smith, and Laura Story's recordings. That's pretty good. She graduated from North Oldham High School in Kentucky and received her bachelor's degree from Belmont University. She is married to Justin Gallus. Her greatest achievement as an educator has been the success of her students. She teaches for the children and the look on their faces when they understand a concept, the teachable moments of inquisitive little minds, and when a student develops the same passion for music she has. Most people will be surprised to know she wanted to be an opera singer and started as a classical performance major. The summer between her freshman and sophomore year, she worked as a special needs tutor and realized that her passion was for teaching. My goodness. Congratulations, Ms. Gallus. From the McFadden School of Excellence, Ms. Mia King. Ms. King has been with Rutherford County Schools for 5 years, teaching 1st grade at McFadden. Prior to coming to Rutherford County, she taught kindergarten at Lenoir City, Tennessee. After graduating from high school, she received her bachelor's and master's degrees at the University of Tennessee, Knoxville, and her EDS degree at Tennessee Technological University. She's married to Aaron King. Her greatest achievement as an educator is receiving Teacher of the Year at McFadden and having the challenging opportunity to teach in a magnet school that pushes her to do better every day. Most people will be surprised to know she is the first generation in this country. Her parents are immigrants from Greece. Congratulations, Ms. King. Thank you. From Oakland High School, we have Angela Shank. Ms. Shank has been with Rutherford County Schools for 2.5 years, teaching Algebra 2 at Oakland High School. Prior to coming to Rutherford County, she taught high school math at Spring Hill and Central High Schools in Maury County. She received her bachelor's degree from MTSU. She is married to Sergeant Robert Shank, a U.S. Army technician working in the logistics field and previously a jet engine mechanic. Her greatest achievement as an educator is nurturing students who normally would not try in class and lack the confidence or skills to participate. Once students realize they can learn, they begin contributing to the learning process and feeling good about themselves. Most people would be surprised to know she rescues birds. Currently, she and her husband have 4 rescued birds they are rehabilitating. Do the TWRA bring birds to you, Ms. Shank? Do you? I've been watching too much National Geographic, and some of those. Congratulations, Ms. Shank. Thank you. Mr. Blair's being ugly. He wanted to know she wanted a cat. You know, y'all don't get to hear some of these conversations. From Oakland Middle School, Miss Marjorie Sudbury. Miss Sudbury has been with Rutherford County Schools for 10 years. She taught 8th grade social studies at Central Middle School and is currently teaching 7th grade social studies at Oakland Middle. Prior to coming to Rutherford County, she taught business classes at St. Edmund's Catholic Middle and High Schools in Iowa. She was a gain-sharing supervisor for Jimmy Dean Foods and was a typing, accounting, and computer software instructor at Franklin College in Union City, Tennessee. She graduated from Westview High School and received her bachelor's degree from the University of Tennessee at Martin. She received her master's degree from Bethel University. She's married to Alan Sudbury, and they have 3 children, Michael, John, and Amanda. Her greatest achievement as an educator is when one of her students feels like they cannot learn but discover they are wrong. She loves to see her students wanting to come to her class and explore history. Congratulations, Ms. Sudbury. The educators in this room understand when so many people say the thing that really thrills them is often to see that light come on in a student or see them get excited about learning. It doesn't take a lot to please us sometimes, but that's the things we look for on those children's faces. And you kind of hear that over and over as people tell us what kind of motivates them. From Riverdale High School is Brooke Wyant. Ms. Wyant has been with Rutherford County Schools for 17.5 years as a science teacher at Riverdale. Her TVOS test scores are level 5, which reminds her why the work throughout the year is worth the effort. She is a cheerleading coach, and in 2012 she was named Tennessee Coach of the Year. She graduated from Grundy County High School and received her bachelor's degree from MTSU. She is married to Greg Wyant, teacher and head coach at Siegel High School. They have 4 children, Jordan, Dylan, and Keaton Evans, and Taylor White, and 1 grandson. Her greatest achievement as an educator came from a teenage student in the words of a letter. She simply said, "Thank you," for requiring her to work, have a work ethic, and demanded her very best. The student said she was forever changed. Most people will be surprised to know she loves insects of all kinds. Her students learn each year that Ms. Wyant is a bug nerd. Congratulations, Ms. Wyant. Congratulations. From Rock Springs Elementary School is Donna Wilson. Ms. Wilson has been with Rutherford County Schools for 15 years at Rock Springs Elementary School. Prior to coming to Rutherford County, she taught in elementary schools in Nashville, Missouri, Virginia, Texas, and Louisiana. She graduated from Sidney Lanier High School in Montgomery, Alabama, and received her bachelor's degree from the University of Louisiana in Monroe. She is married to Larry D. Wilson, and they have 3 sons, Craig, Michael, and Jeffrey, and 7 grandchildren. Most people would be surprised to know she lived in Germany for 3 years when her husband was in the Army. She also holds teacher licenses from 5 states. Congratulations, Ms. Wilson. From Rock Springs Middle School is Melissa Nance. Ms. Nance has been with Rutherford County Schools for 17 years, teaching 7th and 8th grade math. She began her teaching career at Smyrna Middle School before coming to Rock Springs Middle. Prior to teaching, she was a caterer with Continental Caterers Incorporated in Nashville. She graduated from Hillsborough High School in Nashville and received her bachelor's degree from MTSU. She is married to David Nance, and they have 1 son, Garrett. Her greatest achievement as an educator is to instill confidence and a sense of accomplishment in her students, to do math without anxiety, and to prepare them for high school math. That's like math without tears, isn't it? That's commercial, you know. Most people will be surprised to know she has an identical twin sister. Her sister has had some interesting conversations with students trying to explain she isn't really Ms. Nance. Congratulations, Ms. Nance. Thank you. From Rockville Elementary School is Stacy Mayo. Ms. Mayo has been with Rutherford County Schools for 18 years. She's taught kindergarten at John Coleman, Rock Springs, and Christiana Elementary School. She currently teaches first grade at Rockvale Elementary. She graduated from Tullahoma High School and received her bachelor's and master's degree from MTSU. Her husband is Dallin Mayo. Her greatest achievement as an educator is being named Teacher of the Year. Most people will be surprised to know she has written approximately 20 children's songs. And I know kindergarten, first grade, singing and music, lots of research. It's one of the best ways to see, but 20 children's songs. Congratulations, Ms. Mayo. Thank you. From Rockville Middle School is Tim DeMoss. Mr. DeMoss has been with Rutherford County Schools for 19 years. He began his teaching career at Rockville Elementary and currently teaches sixth grade at Rockville Middle. He's been named Teacher of the Year at both schools. In 2014, the Science Olympiad team went to state competition in Knoxville and earned a 5 on the teacher effect level. He graduated from North Santa Pete High School in Mount Pleasant, Utah, attended Snow Junior College in Ephraim, Utah. He graduated his bachelor's degree from MTSU. He is married to Libby DeMoss, and they have 4 children, Colton, Thomas, Vanessa, and Eli. His greatest achievement as an educator is seeing the I got it moment on students' faces when they finally understand what he is teaching. Most people would be surprised to know he spent 7 months removing approximately 3,000 pounds of cement below their garage floor using a rotary hammer drill, a 10-pound sledgehammer, and concrete chisel to install a tornado shelter. However, for the past 5 months, he has been in knee-deep water in the pit because of a high-water table under his garage. Sump pumps are wonderful, he said. Mr. Hodge, in your construction business, this is a man you might could use. Congratulations, Mr. DeMoss. From Roy Waldron Elementary School is Kimberly DeVault. Ms. DeVault has been with the Rutherford County Schools for 4 years, teaching second grade at Roy Waldron. Prior to coming to Rutherford County, she taught in Davidson County. She was a team leader for many years and trained and taught Reading First and ELL. She graduated from Page High School and received her bachelor's degree from MTSU. She is married to Cody DeVault, and they have a daughter, Ashley Peary, and a son-in-law, Jason Peary, a son, Cody, and a daughter-in-law, Brittany DeVault. Her greatest achievement as an educator is being named Teacher of the Year. Most people will be surprised to know she originally went to college as a business management major. Well, that's a whole lot of education there. You have to be a pretty good manager in the classroom today. Miss Kimberly DeVault, Roy Waldron, congratulations. From Siegel High School, Bethany Martz. Ms. Martz has been with Rutherford County Schools for 10 years, teaching English at Siegel High. Prior to coming to Rutherford County, she completed an internship with Blount County Schools. Her passion is teaching high school students about the importance of service and volunteering in an effort to improve their community. She graduated from Laverne High School and received her bachelor's and master's degree from the University of Tennessee, Knoxville. She has an adorable black lab mix that she rescued. It's named Marlowe. Her greatest achievement as an educator is celebrating the success of former student council officers when they attend college. One of these students is vice president of student government, 2 became homecoming queens, 1 president of Panhellenic, and 7 serves as student government officers as freshmen. Most people will be surprised to know she has a major crush on Peyton Manning, and she finally had the opportunity to meet him last year at a UT Knoxville football game. Congratulations, Ms. Martz. From Siegel Middle School is Katie Harris. Ms. Harris has been with Rutherford County Schools for 8 years, teaching science at Siegel Middle. She previously worked as an educational assistant at Siegel High, and prior to teaching was a massage therapist. She graduated from Commerce High School in Oklahoma. She attended Neosho County Community College in Kansas and the Georgia Career Institute. She received her bachelor's degree from MTSU. She is the daughter of Sharon and the late Bobby Tompkins. She met her husband as an athlete at MTSU, and they have one son, Easton. Her greatest achievement as an educator is connecting with students. It is a great feeling when the least expecting student says they enjoy learning in her class, that she finds a way to change her strategies to fit their needs. Most people will be surprised to know she is a published author of the book Bottled Up Emotions. She taught herself to be a ventriloquist, and her dummy is named Mortimer. She also plays the bagpipes. Lots of talent. Congratulations, Ms. Harris. From Smyrna Elementary School is Jenna Gibbons. Ms. Gibbons has been with the Rutherford County Schools for 7 years as an ESL teacher. Previously, she completed her student teaching in a very diverse school in Detroit. She graduated from Plymouth Canton High School in Canton, Michigan, and received her bachelor's degree from Michigan State University. She is married to Sean Gibbons, and they are expecting their first baby in June. Her greatest achievement as an educator was to see a former student who originally did not speak English, but she then flourished and became the student council president at Smyrna Elementary. She was interviewed by James Evans, and her story was on the Rutherford County Schools website. It was published in various publications in Middle Tennessee. I saw that. That was a very good story. The girl that couldn't speak, that because of the dedication of you and the others there, became student council president. It's just amazing. Most people would be surprised to know she decided to pursue a degree in TESOL after growing up with her amazing Polish grandparents. They came to the United States as immigrants from Poland during World War II and faced extreme challenges. She watched her grandmother teach herself English, reading the newspaper and watching the news. She fell in love with language learning at a very young age. Congratulations, Ms. Gibbons. From Smyrna High School is Robert D. Drake. Mr. Drake has been with the Rutherford County Schools for 8 years at Smyrna High School, teaching various ESL math classes and ESL chemistry. Prior to coming to Rutherford County, he was a student pastor, a family counselor, and in-home therapist, and served in the United States Air Force. He graduated from Coffee County High School and received his associate's degree from Motlow State, his bachelor's degree from Baptist College of Florida, and his Master of Divinity degree from the New Orleans Baptist Theological Seminary. He is currently working on his Master's of Education degree at MTSU. He is married to Valerie Drake, and they have 4 children, Jessica, Josh, Aaron, and their youngest son, Cole, who passed away last year in a car accident. 1 son-in-law and a daughter-in-law. His greatest achievement as an educator is co-founding the Sheltered Math class that targets the educational gaps of ESL students. Most people will be surprised to know in the Air Force he won the Non-Commissioned Officer of the Quarter. Each one of the finalists that year received an incentive ride on an F-16. What was that like, Mr. Drake? Amazing. Congratulations, Mr. Drake. From Smyrna Middle School, it's Melinda Upton Seedorf. Ms. Upton Seedorf has been in the Rutherford County Schools for 13 years at Smyrna Middle, teaching reading intervention. She previously taught English and language arts. She graduated from the University of Nebraska Independent Study High School and received her bachelor's degree from MTSU. She is married to Brian Seedorf, a librarian at Blackman High School, and they have 2 sons, Beckett and Jude. Her parents are Dr. Sam and Marilyn Upton, who are retired missionaries. Her greatest achievement as an educator is marrying a librarian, which is the most valuable asset in a reading teacher can have. My goodness, the conversation. Most people will be surprised to know that despite being a busy teacher and mom, she still reads more than 100 books each year. Congratulations, Miss Upton's daughter. That's what you call being well-read. That's kind of the definition. Smyrna Primary School, we have Daniel Pierce. Mr. Pierce has been with the Rutherford County Schools for 6 years teaching at Smyrna Primary School. Previously, he was an assistant principal at Transition Learning Center in Nashville, director of the Work-Based Learning Program with Genesis Academy, and principal of Rutherford Academy. He graduated from S.H. Ryder High School in Wichita Falls, Texas. He received his bachelor's degree from the University of North Texas, his master's degree from Vanderbilt University, and his EDS degree from MTSU. He is married to Pam Pierce, and they have 2 sons, Jacob and CJ, 2 daughters, Brooke Hall and Kelly Harris, and 6 grandchildren. His greatest achievement as an educator is to have his peers from Smyrna Primary respect him and his work ethic enough to nominate him as Teacher of the Year. Most people will be surprised to know he has completed approximately 15 marathons and half marathons during the last 12 years. Congratulations, Mr. Pierce. Are you running again this year? From Smyrna West Alternative School is Laura Schlesinger. Ms. Schlesinger has been with Rutherford County School 6 years and is currently teaching at Smyrna West Alternative School. She taught English and language arts at Smyrna Middle School, was a director of education at Sylvan Learning Center, and was an adjunct faculty member in the MTSU English department. She graduated from the Boston Conservatory, received her bachelor's degree from Butler University and master's degree from Trevecca Nazarene University and MTSU. Her greatest achievement as an educator is teaching at an alternative school. Most people will be surprised to know she is an accomplished dancer, actress, and impersonator who one day hopes to perform stand-up comedy. You teach it at Smyrna West Alternative School, huh? I'll leave that alone. You lots of humor? I bet you have lots of stories, too. Congratulations, Ms. Schlesinger. From Stewart's Creek Elementary School is Laura Neese. Ms. Neese has been with the Rutherford County Schools for 14 years and is currently teaching first grade at Stewart's Creek Elementary School. She's taught at Lancaster Christian Academy, Creative Learning Center, and began her teaching career at Smyrna Elementary. She graduated from Hendersonville High School and received her bachelor's and master's degree from MTSU. She is married to Brad Neese, and they have 2 children, Maddie and Coleman. Her greatest achievement as an educator is receiving Teacher of the Year. However, a few years ago, she received a phone call from a parent telling her 6 of the 7 valedictorians at Smyrna High School were students she had in her first grade class. Oh, that's a good start, wasn't it? The parent thanked her for the impact she made on their lives. Most people would be surprised to know she's always been very shy. Congratulations, Ms. Neese. From Stewart's Creek High School is Dr. Brian Russell. Dr. Russell has been with the Rutherford County Schools for 5 years teaching choral music and currently teaches at Stewart's Creek High. He previously taught at Oakland High School, Illinois Wesleyan University, Hobart and William Smith Colleges, White House, and Riverdale High Schools. He also has held faculty positions at universities in New York and Illinois, was a winner of the Julius Herford Prize awarded by the American Choral Association. He's worked as a clinician for middle and high school music ensembles in several states. He graduated from the John Overton Comprehensive High School, received his bachelor's degree from MTSU and his master's and doctoral degrees from Eastman School of Music. He married to Patience Russell, and they have 3 children, Cadence, Chase, and Constance. His greatest achievement as an educator is seeing the success of his students. Some of his former students have received scholarships and study music at prominent music schools. Others sing professionally on Broadway, and others are renowned opera halls. Most people will be surprised to know that in 2008, he and his wife were featured on a nationally televised reality show. Oh, do I need to ask what that reality show is? Congratulations, Mr. Russell, Dr. Russell. From Stewart's Creek Middle School is Jennifer Johnson. Ms. Johnson has been with Rutherford County Schools for 19 years. She is currently teaching 6th grade English language arts and is a department head and team leader at Stewart's Creek Middle. She previously taught 5th grade at Stewart's Creek Elementary and Smyrna Primary School. She graduated from Smyrna High School and received her bachelor's degree from MTSU. She is married to Dennis Johnson, Jr., and they have 2 children, Jordan and Maddie. Her greatest achievement as an educator is forming lifelong friendships with her students. Congratulations, Ms. Johnson. From Stewartsboro Elementary School, Ms. Christina Penny. You have your own cheering section tonight, don't you? Ms. Penny has been with Rutherford County Schools for 7 years at Stewartsboro and teaches 3rd grade. She was previously a preschool teacher at Smyrna Christian School. She graduated from Smyrna High School, received her bachelor's degree from MTSU, and her master's from Bethel University. She's married to Brian Penny. They have 3 children, Samantha, Zach, and Chloe. Her greatest achievement as an educator was when she became an inclusion teacher for the first time. She accomplished great achievements working closely with the school's special education department to ensure each student had the modifications and accommodations needed for success. Most people will be surprised to know she was a member of an FFA in high school and was the vice president. She developed many leadership skills and qualities during that time. She participated in parliamentary procedure events, sheep showing, and dairy judging. All of these activities helped to mold her into the person she is today. It's really surprising how many FFA are girls now, and some that we've had has gone into national titles are girls. It's really has changed considerably. Ag business is huge. So lots of girls are now choosing things like that. But congratulations, Ms. Penny. Thank you. Rick Powell, you stopped smiling. I think that was about the 4th teacher graduated from Smyrna High School. From Thurman Francis Arts Academy is Christina Bryson. Ms. Bryson has been with Rutherford County Schools for 12 years. She teaches 1st grade at Thurman Francis and previously taught at Las Casas. One highlight in her career was when she served on 2 mission trips in Honduras to train Honduran teachers about lesson planning and differentiating instruction. She graduated from Reynoldsburg High School and attended Ohio State University, the University of Louisville, and received her bachelor's degree from MTSU. She is married to Kurt Bryson. Her greatest achievement as an educator is when previous students come back and reminisce about what they remember from 1st grade. The greatest compliment is when they say they love you. Congratulations, Ms. Bryson. From Walter Hill Elementary School is Christina Bart. Ms. Bart has been with Rutherford County Schools for 5 years, teaching 5th grade at Walter Hill. She is married to Burrow Family. She was named Burrow Family Teacher of the Month, is a level 4-5 teacher on the team rubric, and was selected for the Rutherford County Schools Aspiring Administrators Academy. Prior to coming to Rutherford County, she did a teaching internship at Norwood Elementary School in Knoxville. She graduated from Franklin High School and received her bachelor's and master's degree from the University of Tennessee, Knoxville, and her leadership endorsement from Bethel University. She is engaged to Alan Swart, and they will marry in July. Lots of planning going on. Her greatest achievement as an educator is when previous students come back to visit and tell her about their success in middle school. Most people will be surprised to know she is a triplet. Congratulations, Ms. Ball. From Whitworth Buchanan Middle School is Janice House. Ms. House has been with Rutherford County Schools for 10 years. She began her career at Kittrell Elementary School, teaching 7th, 8th grade science. She is currently teaching 8th grade science at Whitworth Buchanan Middle School. She previously worked at the Department of Children's Services. She graduated from Cumberland County High School and received her bachelor's degree from Tennessee Technological University and received her master's and EDS degrees from MTSU. Her greatest achievement as an educator is when former students credit her for being instrumental in realizing their personal successes and achievements in spite of grave circumstances. Most people will be surprised to know when she was young, her older sister was chasing her. She slammed her sister's finger in a door that ended up with a trip to the emergency room. Your teacher hadn't let you forget, your sister has not let you forget that, right? She's that recording is okay. Congratulations, Ms. House. From Wilson Elementary School, Carrie Fraulo. Ms. Fraulo has been with Rutherford County Schools for 24 years. She is currently teaching at Wilson Elementary School and has previously taught at Walter Hill and Gladeville Elementary Schools and Mount Juliet Junior High School. She's been in education for 30 years. She graduated from Bradley Central High School, received her associate's degree from Cleveland State Community College, her bachelor's degree from the University of Tennessee, Knoxville, her master's degree from MTSU, and her master's plus 45 from Cumberland University. She is married to David, and they have 2 sons, Gabe, who is a medical student, and Garrett, who is a biosystems engineering student. Her greatest achievement as an educator is seeing former students who are successful adults in the community and raising children to understand the importance of education. Most people will be surprised to know she once was a river guide on the Ocoee River, and she doesn't like water. That's probably why you're not a river guide today, right? Congratulations, Ms. Fowler. And from this very talented group of educators, we now have 3 system-level Teachers of the Year. And our elementary system-level Teacher of the Year is Miss Marlene McGregor from Blackman Elementary School. Ms. McGregor. We're going to ask that you will stand up here. Mr. Evans would like to take a picture of all 3 of you together. The middle system level Teacher of the Year is Laura Schlesinger from Smyrna West Alternative School. And the secondary system level Teacher of the Year is Kyle Prince from Central Magnet School. Mr. Prince, I believe you also been named regional, haven't you, at the state level? Okay, so he's still ongoing, and we'll still really wish you well. These are our system level Teachers of the Year. Mr. Evans would like to take your picture before you get away. Congratulations. Thank you. I think another board member, Mr. Jim Estes, in the back. Best to see you, Mr. Estes, is with us this evening. Anyone else that may have missed it that came in on this rainy evening? You know, I want to thank Mr. Blair for being the Vanna, I guess, passing out all the awards today. Thank you very much for that. And especially Ms. Michaels and Miss Jackie Drake for setting it up for us today. Once again, I want to say my congratulations to you. And you know, as you look at the 46 Teachers of the Year that we had here today, there are a lot of other people sitting in seats. And I see teachers from the schools where they teach. I see parents and other people in a support group. You know, as educators, one of the things that we need most is a support group. We need the people to encourage us, to help us, to collaborate with us. So thank you if you're a guest with one of our 46 recipients this evening, and thank you for coming this evening and supporting them in that. Thank you very much. And anybody else? There's food left, Ms. Michaels said. Make sure there's not any left. Thank you very much and have a good evening.